high-profile wedding. There's going to be some important people here.
We're here to lead you to safety.
So we're protecting the Duke, so I just say we need to get them the heck out of there.
Wellington!
Protect the chief.
My friend.
No, yeah, I turn into a tiger.
You're running through the tunnels.
You can do anything as long as you believe,
If it's in your challenge rating.
and it's in challenge rating.
It's as if you're in some sort of magical darkness.
Drow would show up.
Hey, son, what's up?
It's a false flag operation.
I just saw a giant tiger jump into nothingness.
Welcome to the Duchy of Bees, where dangers lurk and treasures are waiting to be found. Dungeon Master Marbach of the Western Lakes and a crack team of the Duchy's most skilled adventurers bring their talents to the table in the face of monsters and madmen. Under the tutelage of Brewmaster Gunnar, Dwarven Cleric of the Grave, these heroes hope to vanquish their foes, bring lasting peace, and create stories to be remembered for ages. They are Gunners for hire. Today's case: Wedding Vows and Deadly Drow.
All kinds of craziness is going on right now. There's some drow who had like a bad elf mask who is like attacking the father of the bride.
It's got like a paper mache mask.
Yeah, it was like a really cheap thing, and he's like yelling some stuff, and like you see there's like a cloud of darkness around the pulpit and everything. Like there's just weird stuff going on. And one of the dwarves like runs by and stops you, and he's like, "You're supposed to get her out of here."
She wants to fight. I was hired to protect her. So I will.
I will die for her.
And he says, "Okay," and he like taps axes with her, and like they go in and they just start fighting people.
Okay. I go, the drow. Fight the drow.
So, all right, so we're going after Drow then, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're going after the Drow.
Okay.
All three of us.
Let's just generalize and just attack.
Are you still a child?
If it's been an hour, then no. It only lasts an hour.
It's less than an hour when you're
Childhood only lasts an hour.
Yeah.
fighting. A fight usually takes 10 minutes, so like you're still probably a child.
Okay, so back to y'all in the
All
in
right.
the shadowy, dank underdark.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if I can't see him. I'm just gonna use my keen senses to attack.
Go for
All right,
it.
Cool. Tiger.
Tiger uppercut.
Well, technically, can I pounce at something still? I mean,
Yeah, I mean you're going by your senses. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you're
And
just
ow,
you're
I got-
following your smell.
Ow, I got poisoned. You should not be a tiger anymore.
Okay, so I pounce on
Why would that
the
help?
next closest thing.
This is great. Eddie just jumping into the darkness blindly.
Oh,
You attack the closest turtle
Natural
you see.
one
Natural one.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
for the pounce.
so you pounce and you jump straight into a wall.
Classic.
Perfect.
You get that one.
Perfect.
And then when you step back, there's a banana peel. You're like, "Wah!"
Taking 2 damage.
That's fine.
And you fall into some cow shit that's there.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I like this is all happening in complete darkness.
So then,
So
because
you
I-
also hear a blade like fall and smash
so
against the
that's
floor.
Oh wait, no, hold on. That's my movement. That's my movement.
That was your attack.
You
No, it's not.
pounced.
That
Pounce
you
is
pounced.
technically my movement,
And
then
making a call.
I can still make an attack.
I'm making a call.
You hit the wall,
You
though.
jumped and you pounced at the wall. So you
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
attack
know.
the wall.
I was just gonna try.
You
Hey,
hear a
whatever.
blade smash down next to you, and you hear someone say, "All right, where are you?"
So they can't see either.
So do I hear that too? Am I close enough to
Yeah,
hear that? Okay.
you hear that.
So based on where I hear that, I don't realize that a tiger hit the wall yet. So I'm just gonna throw my hand axe to where I heard the Boston accent from.
All right, roll with disadvantage.
I mean, they roll it twice. Use the lower
Yeah.
one. Fuck. I would have liked to use the higher one. 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, you don't think that you hit anything. You just hear it clatter off the walls.
Okay. Is it too late now to take the Duke and throw him back where I came?
Or set him down.
No, I mean you can still do that. Right after you take
Because I'm poisoned.
3 damage from poison.
Makes sense.
So he stands there. and
So
goes,
I
"Pull up,"
say-
and then he throws it.
Stay down, stay low, and I throw him back where we came to where he's hopefully out of the darkness.
Okay.
and I stay in the darkness for some reason.
Okay. All right. And then what's your Oh no, yeah. It still doesn't hit you. You hear the thing, whatever's trying to fight, like still slash at you. So go ahead.
I'm gonna do a bite. Bite down on that son of a gun.
All right.
Let's see. Natural 20.
All right. So
Double
you,
damage.
You bite, and you just hear
16 damage.
as you bite into a stomach. You just like rip out their intestines, and then the darkness fades away, and you see in front of you a drow holding one sword and a crossbow, and they're just like and all their guts are spilling out.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And he falls down dead at your feet.
Roar.
At
Yeah, it was
your
almost a
at your
disaster,
powerful
Eddie.
claws. And then you look and you also see your turtle friend looking very, very woozy with a dart sticking in him.
And I look down and go.
So-
I go. Oh, that's a lot worse once I can see it.
So I untransform, and then because I know it's poison, I
Mhm.
guess, and I go and treat him.
Okay.
For the poison.
Well,
Roll
what-
a medicine check.
Go, why don't you warn me there
With
was stuff coming up in
advantage.
front of us?
Suck out the poison.
15.
15. All right. So yeah, you identify the poison real quick, and you have that anti-venom on you, and you treat him for it. It takes you a little while, but
Cool.
all right. Back to y'all in the craziness.
Can I
There's
sl-
like
Can I,
somebody
can I slip
hit,
him one of my shrooms?
if you want to.
No.
Well, you can try. I lost the trust I was slowly gaining in you when you didn't warn me about all the bad stuff.
I did. I roared.
I don't know what that means. That could be a help me.
So back to y'all. There's like there's been undead barbarians raised up that like
This is a very eventful wedding.
yeah they're dancing to PYT for some reason. It's like there's lights going around everywhere, flashing all over the place. The drow that seems to have started this whole thing is he just got like choked by Goner, but then Goner realized that like he was in the middle of a ritual, and he now just performed the wrong ritual on this guy. So the wedding's probably gonna have to start all over again. As of right now, the fighting's kind of died down. Like you've murdered some drow.
Okay. Well, I conjure good berries, about 10,
Okay.
and I hand a few of them to the chieftain.
You're doing triage to all the wounded in the wedding.
Well, just the chieftain. That's all I care about. I hand her a few, and then I eat the rest.
Okay.
So
And-
I heal for 7. She heals for 3.
Well, she takes them and she gives them to somebody else
Okay.
because she feels like everyone else is more important. She's a dwarf of the people. So yeah, everybody's just sort of like bandaging everyone up.
Wait, but the undead guys are still dancing?
Yeah, leave them alone. They're just being controlled by a necromancer and they're
Oh.
doing weird stuff.
So, is this drow still alive? Sorry, I don't know if I heard that.
No, he got choked out.
Oh.
Yeah, he got choked out, but like because of the nature of the ceremonies that the dwarves perform, every ritual that they do is pretty much the same. Like all the words and incantations are the same, and so when he ended it by accidentally touching him, it stopped being a wedding and it became a coming of age ceremony. So now everybody's got the little drow on a chair, and somebody's like, "Hey, shouldn't we arrest him?" They're like, "Oh, right." And then Goner's like, "Well, son, you can be tried as an adult." And then you realize that your friends who are watching the Duke, they're not around.
Where's the Duke?
I don't see Mike or the Turtle Man.
Turtle Man!
Back to Mike and the Turtle Man. This fall on ABC.
All right, I
I
feel
guess we
much.
go back.
I feel much better now. Duke, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Duke?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's a little shaken. He's just like staring off in the distance. Oh, yes.
Sorry,
yes.
sorry I threw you, but that was for your own safety.
And then he points, and you see what he was staring at.
What?
There's this green light coming down the hallway.
Do I know what it is?
I don't know. Maybe you should
yeah.
perceive what it is.
Do we know what it is? No, just green light.
You can't tell what it is. It's just it's a green light off in the distance.
I don't like green lights.
Oh, what do you want to do? Back behind you, you know that there was like
Chaos.
a war starting.
So
There's
I
only
think you
one
should
way to
lead the
go.
way because you have more magic stuff than me or whatever.
So.
All right, fuck it. I walk towards it with my great axe.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it coming towards the Duke? Or
Yeah.
us? Okay, so I do like the whole
It
bodyguard
seems to be
thing
getting
where
closer.
I jump and like take the hit, like a bullet.
Okay, so you just jump.
But at the same time, I'm casting absorb. Fuck, what is it called?
Elements?
Absorb. Fuck.
Absorb elements. Yeah.
Absorb elements. Okay, you do that, and then you jump in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just fall to the ground.
Because it's slow.
Yeah, it's slowly moving towards you.
Okay, well then I just walk up to it and try to
At
take
the
the
ceremony, I'm like, has anyone seen a turtle man?
Turtle.
And
Living
then
under.
I point you to. Oh yeah, they went that way. But shh. And then, but like everybody sees me tell you that.
So yes, I
Yeah,
can, I just
you're
walk
on
up
the
and
back of
absorb
Mike.
it, or
Yeah,
no?
they went that way.
Can I just walk up and absorb it?
Well, as you walk up towards it, and you get a closer look at it, you see that it's a flaming skull floating down the hallway,
Ghost Rider.
and
Fuck.
it's wreathed in green flames, with yellow flames sparking in its eyes. And then you see two crawling hands on the floor ahead of it, and the hands both jump at you.
Reaction.
Okay, what do you do as a reaction?
I jump away. Dodge.
Unhand me.
I dodge. I try to dodge the hands from grabbing me.
Okay, so you dodge one,
Mm-hmm.
and the other.
Do I do a dexterity? No. Yeah.
No.
It's 4 + 2.
Okay, so it like latches onto your face,
Mm.
on the left side of your face. So the opposite of this. We're a mirror of each other. Yeah, there you go. It latches on the left side of your face and just claws you for 6 damage.
Damn.
And then you hear the skull just like laugh maniacally.
I heard a
Okay.
skull laughing in the distance.
Is it my turn?
So I approach the flaming skull with my great axe.
Well, he's in front of you, like as these hands are jumping at him. So there's like they're like hopping past each other, and like one's on his face, and the other's like on the ground, like crawling around.
Okay, so I swing at the one on the ground.
All right.
21.
21. Okay, yeah. You cut it right in two. Just like all the fingers, actually, you like chop them up. It's just like a pile of fingers and bone and nastiness.
Is it still moving?
No, it's not moving.
Okay, and the other one's on his face.
Yeah, the other one's on his face as the skull laughs.
You already finished.
But I can go into a rage and have a bonus.
Okay.
Cost some
Yep.
movement.
Yeah.
So yeah, go into rage. Just.
Yeah.
I swing blindly at Eddie's face.
All right, so you two.
What do we? I mean, okay, so I guess we just make our way down the tunnel, right?
If you'd like.
Well, I asked the chief. Chief, would you like to come with us to find the Duke? He may be in trouble with our friends.
She says, "I'm on it."
Wow, she has a pretty deep voice.
Yeah, she's dwarf.
Okay. I had
She kind of explains as like you're running down there, like, yeah, you know, that people don't really take me seriously if I have like an effeminate voice, and like the dwarves even more so. It's really sexist, but sometimes you just gotta give them what they need to hear.
So, question to answer the age-old question: what do dwarven women look like?
Why does it matter what she looks like as long as she's a good leader?
Is she hot? Okay. Anyway,
Moving on.
All right, so we're following down that tunnel.
So you hear shouting, you hear you hear the turtle going into a rage,
Turtle.
I hear an angry turtle. We must be at the right place.
As you're going down, you see a dead drow that with its guts just spilling out all over the floor.
I spit on him
Oh God!
and then continue.
All right. So you keep going down, and then
Are you with me?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come to the point where you see
Turtle.
Plot screaming in rage.
Is it my turn?
Turtle.
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
cool. So the hand is on his face.
Yeah.
I want to punch the hand.
All right, go for it.
That doesn't make sense.
13. I'm assuming that's unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So 19.
Okay.
He definitely hits me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hit
So,
the hand.
Roll your damage.
Oh no.
No, you hit the hand that's on my
a
face.
four.
It just says +6. Oh no, it just says 5.
All right. So go ahead and take 2 damage from his punch because the hand absorbed most of it. And some of your faces absorbed the hand. And now it's your turn, Mike.
I shoot at the hand on his face now.
Is
I
the
don't
hand
do that.
still sentient?
No, the hand is gone. So there's just the skull.
I use
floating
my
towards you.
warhammer to just kind of like do a golf swing on the skull and see if I can get like a good,
All right.
good
Go
old,
for it.
good old golf swing.
Go for it. It's nice and lit up for you, so you can see it clearly.
I use 2 hands. You fucking natural one.
Oh my god. As Eddie swings, his pants fall down.
And we all laugh.
He has the boxers with the hearts on him.
Yeah. You swing and you
I wear
kind of
a breechcloth, so
With hearts on him.
you swing and you kind of like bring yourself over with the
What are you breaching, Eddie?
with your hammer,
yeah.
and you like fall upside down like on your shoulders, and your breechcloth falls down,
Just
and everyone sees your
expose-
boxers,
Oh,
white
no, I don't
boxers
wear
with red heart.
Yes, with the red hearts on him. I knew it.
They have red hearts and like Gonner's head around it with hearts all around.
I don't wear boxers. Oh yeah, that'd be funny though if it's just like the gunner underwear.
Hey, look. Why is Eddie's nose falling out?
And then
It's not. It's Mike. Remember, bro.
His tail doesn't have any hair on it. You non-animals kill me.
so
Dios mío.
all right.
Oh, I can do a bonus action, right? Or no? Probably not. Not after I've done that.
Not after you've made a fool of yourself.
Oh, I was rolling the wrong dice for that.
Oh.
Oh, you missed anyway. So the flame skull sees you swing at it, and it
Just
shoots
see-
a ray of fire at you, but it like just falls short because it thinks that you're like coming at it, and
Is it-
you fall down, and so you're just outside of its range.
Where does the rain of fire come from out of the skull?
Just out of his mouth, just like he like opens up his mouth and like just fire spills out.
Am I next or are they going?
It's their turn.
Well, I'm in the way back, so I don't really have a move. I guess I move up to climb on top of Plopon.
Okay,
So I'm back on top of him.
you get on him. Your where the
Ha-ha!
action's at.
I'm still just figuring out what the hell's going on. Do I see the flaming skull?
You see a flaming skull breathing fire
You-
on your friend who's
You saw the
hanging
turtle
upside
man
down.
punch the other guy in the head.
exposing himself to everybody.
I go, what's that? And I guess that's my turn.
All right. And then the chief runs into the action because she's not afraid of nobody. She gets close, but she's just like swinging underneath the skull. She's get over here, like she's trying to like
She can't reach it.
shoo a bat out of the house or
Hit the
something.
piñata.
All right. At this point, let's see where the action can start.
If I'm close enough, I
Wait, the
can
action
use my
hasn't even
sling
started
again.
yet?
Well, no, I'm just saying like we need to like rearrange.
Well,
where
I thought
the,
you were like, this is where the real fight begins.
No, the flame skull is like flying around and it's trying to avoid everyone's attacks.
As far as we know.
And it shoots a magic missile at the chief. Oh god.
Jeff, damn it.
All right. She gets hit by 2 bolts of energy
I go, Chief, get out of there.
And so she swings, and she misses again because it's just too high. It's just out of her reach. And then I'll go starting with Mike Priest and then go around clockwise.
I tried again.
Okay, so you get up.
Remember his prancer to them.
That's your movement.
Is it technically an undead? Do I know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a flaming skull flying around. It's
Okay, so I just
pretty likely that it's an undead creature.
So I will attack it again,
Okay.
and I also queue up a bonus action. So I try to swing at it again. Natural 20.
Okay.
And yeah, so I hit it with my wall hammer. D10. Non-damage, so I guess twice it's 18. 18 damage, and then my follow-up was gonna just cast Cure Wounds on it.
Okay.
It's a bonus
so
action.
you like knock its jaw off, and it like flames try and like bring it back to it, but the jaw just keeps falling on the floor, and then that part crumbles, and then the rest of the skull is just like ah, and then you do what?
I cast Healing Word since it's a bonus action, and it does 1d4 plus my casting spell modifier. So it's 2. So 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. What's your spell DC?
My spell DC is 12.
12. Okay.
4, 5, 6. I do 6 health.
It resists your magic.
Damn you.
Oh wow.
Let's get him, turtle.
So I see him knock the jaw off, and I say, now time to finish this, and I swing my great axe at it. I'm assuming I can reach it.
Yeah, you can
taller
run
than
up and reach it. Yeah.
I run up, swing my great axe at it. 19.
19. Okay.
Wow, that rolled really. 5.
5. Okay. Yeah, you give it a good crack. It like sort of spins in the air and then rights itself. All right.
All right. So now that I have
Murder.
a bandage
Oh
point,
wait, I'm still in rage, right? Did that? do
Oh
it?
yeah, you're
Oh, yeah,
enraged, so you get another attacker.
this turtle's going crazy.
Yeah, so I swing it again. Swing the axe again.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that's it.
6 plus 10.
10. Okay. You see a big crack form down the middle of it, and it starts to split open a little bit, and like more yellow fire starts coming out, and it's like screaming and screaming.
So I don't really have any other attacks, so I'm gonna sling it again. 13, so 19. And
Okay.
Then I do
Yeah.
the D4 for the
Yeah.
damage, right? 1d4 plus 4, so 8.
So you see the crack that has formed from his axe, and you're like, it's a weak point, and so you shoot right at the flashing red and yellow spot, and as soon as you do that, the whole skull just like splits in half, and like
I
bright
set- I
light
set it
just
up for you to
shoots
finish
out of
it.
it, and then little bit of honeys fall on the floor. The little candies, the little like
Oh.
It was a
Piñata!
cheap nasty candy.
Wait, was this the?
So can I jump
pinata
to
for
get the candy?
No,
festival?
I'm just
For
making
the-
a joke, but it's
Can I jump to get the candy? I mean, if this candy's real, and it's dead, I can jump for it. Right? We're not in. We're
but
not
it's
in
like
combat.
it's old people candy. That's not really good.
It's not important. It's
I
important that I
conjure-
take it.
I conjure 10 more good berries, and I force the chieftain to eat them. Please
Okay.
eat them.
All right.
So now I have all
She
the
takes
candy.
them,
Heals for 10.
munches them down.
I look over at the Duke. It's Duke. How's the Duke doing?
The Duke is just like losing it right now. He's just like, what is going on? Is this what you people do all the time?
Duke, we should be safe for now. My buddy here has some mushrooms that might be able to calm you down a little bit.
It's like, oh, thank you.
Do you want to give him some mushrooms?
No,
But look at him. He's in a panic. Look at him.
I don't know what it'll do to humans.
Find out. Oh wait, no.
I've
never
only
mind.
given it to dwarves.
Never mind. Don't poison him. So we don't give him anything, right?
All right, never mind. Just breathe.
Okay.
You should be safe for now.
Well, I think this was a job well done.
Oh, I get it. I purr next to him. That calms him down.
Oh, okay.
The
The Duke.
the Duke.
Oh, I thought you were like next to Stag. I was like, what? Job well done.
No, the Duke. I gotta calm him down. Sit on his lap, even though I'm 5 feet tall or 4 feet tall.
I retrieved my hand axe that I threw earlier. So I
Okay.
forget about that.
So which way do you go? Do you like
We go back to the
continue
wedding
keep going.
ceremony.
go back to the wedding?
Wait, we
Okay.
don't continue.
Wait,
What's forward?
Wait, what do you mean go? There's a big war going on.
The fighting's done.
They're
No, the
done.
fighting
We're
Everyone-
good.
Everyone's dancing. Don't worry. There's a line dance going. Forget it. We gotta go down, right? Where did this guy come from? Where did the skull come from?
Do we want to follow to see where these go? Yeah.
My vote is yes.
That's not what we got hired for.
They're hired to protect these guys.
Yeah.
But we need to stop attacks. What if they attack again?
Then we protect them again.
Why don't we just go and find out?
How about this?
The best defense is a good offense.
Yeah,
We'll
So-
stay with our people, and you two go and try to find out.
Well, I can scout ahead, right? So who's going with me? Plop plop.
I'm trusting you to take care of this Duke.
I'm with the Duke
He's the.
I know,
Duke.
but
he's,
but
he's
I know
Chief Wellington.
he's super protective right now.
But no,
of the
I'm
chieftain.
hired to protect the chief.
He's protecting
Yes.
the Duke.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you got
Gotcha,
the Duke.
yes.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
So
So
me,
you
friend's
go down
not
the
very
tunnel.
we continue
My
on.
friend's not very smart. It's
Okay.
okay.
We'll see you later, amigo.
Hey, he jumped into a wall earlier.
All right. So you go down the tunnel.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd you get that handprint on your face?
Yeah, nice face.
You
mark
hit
there.
me.
All right. As you go down, nothing really happens. You take a few twists and turns.
Investigating.
But then you see one drow sitting by himself, like just sort of like playing a game against the wall, like just like throwing rocks and trying to hit the same spot. He's just bored.
Sneak attack time.
He hears you coming, and he says,
Oh, because of you at least.
Because of me, what?
"Well, but he
big ass
says,
turtle.
you guys back already?
How tall are they?
Drow, they're like just a little bit taller than dwarves. Are you gonna disguise yourself as a drow?
Because I
Okay.
can't. I have a foot.
All right. So you disguise yourself as a drow.
Okay, now remember,
And,
put on your best Boston accent. I'm right behind you.
What do you say to him?
How's your mother?
Oh yeah, she's doing good. She's doing real good.
That's pretty good. I just came
Yeah.
back from Dunkin'. I got some donuts for you.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, I love me some donkeys.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, what's that over there? Can I attack him?
He looks, and yeah, go for it.
Oh, give me a second. So sneak attack, which I do have, is my proficiency. So 9. Well, I'm gonna use my claws, cause I don't want to pull my sword out. 2. So do I add this plus 2?
Add your sneak attack bonus to that too.
Okay, so I got 11, and then
so it should be a 2d6.
features and traits.
For rogue.
An extra 2d6. So 6 and 5, 11. So 11 plus 11 is 22.
Okay. All right.
Get this shit.
And that's because it's it's also it's an expertise. Oh, so that's my
Shanked his soul.
All right. So you jump at him as he turns and looks, and you just sink your claws right into his throat. And with his last words, he says, "Oh, go Bruins!"
Go Bruins.
Go-
I'm doing that
Out
cat
of all the
scratcher
Boston
thing.
teams, Bruin.
I'm doing the little mush thing, but on his throat. And then he drops dead. Got him.
All right.
Bloody.
I poke around. You good?
Yeah, we're good. No,
And you see that
yeah.
what he was standing guard by was just like a very narrow slit in the wall, like just a little crack.
Is that the only thing? I look around and anything
Yeah.
else? No.
Yeah, it looks like they were using this crack in the wall as some kind of a gateway.
Hey, Turtle, come look at this wall. Sorry. Look at the wall.
I'm not in rage anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we're out of battle. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he still a
You've-
drow? You
you've
should
calmed
attack
down.
him because he was drinking.
Well, I saw him transform into.
Yeah.
Another drow.
I guess just
Turtles have very short.
no.
life-
I still have it for an
memory
hour. So
spans.
I stay as a drow just because I have
Oh.
that hour. So now I guess we're looking at this crack in the.
Yeah.
the wall.
Is there any way I can fit in the crack?
No, it's like literally just
like a
like
door?
crack in the wall, like a very tiny crack.
All right. So, do you want to yell into the crack and say, "Hey guys, anybody else there?"
Anyone else down here?
And
Let me in.
you hear, "Yes, the wizard is ready
Ready for what? I forgot.
to turn you into shadows and come back.
Yeah, of course. That's great. Yeah.
So tell him our friend is injured and he needs to turn into a shadow out here. And then I stand at the crack with my axe like this.
Hey, so one of our guys got hurt out here. You should come out here for no reason. You become a shadow or whatever.
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I actually have persuasion.
Go Bruins.
Yeah, remember, go Bruins. Persuasion is a proficiency. Cool. 10. That's good.
I'll give you advantage since
It's right there on your
using the accent.
Proficiency.
So roll it again.
So?
Yeah. I already go with that other one.
Okay,
10.
so we'll go with the other one.
plus 4. So what's that? 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, hold on.
Oh, and I have a proficiency plus 2 bonus.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So that's 16.
yeah, it's play. So
No,
so
it's
you
already
hear like the cracking of bones, and then you see like a shadow start to come through the crack, and then as it comes through, like the shadow looks around, and then the head comes into full form, and he's like, "Where's the friend?"
So I swing down and try to chop his head off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he get advantage?
Do I get advantage? Okay. Okay, 16 plus 6.
Okay. Yep. So you chop his head off
Oh, okay.
without saying some snappy, fun thing. When he says, "So where's the friend?" You didn't.
So where's
you
the
gotta-
friend?
Oh.
That would have been perfect to be like,
Yeah. You missed your chance at a one.
Yeah, I lost it.
Oh,
I lost
Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head.
Okay. So after you decapitate this wizard, the crack in the wall closes up on the shadow also, and then the like black pools of shadowy blood squirt out of the wall, and just like a new shadow forms on the floor.
Well, that's terrifying.
And then now I
New
say
shadow?
with the axe on my shoulder and the camera frayed up to a nice mid shot. Don't lose your head.
All right, there you go. That was a good one.
So it's just blood and the crack is closed and that's it.
Mm.
Which means there's still someone on the other side. Or I guess it was just the wizard, but I guess it doesn't matter now.
Yeah,
All right,
they
well,
can't get through now.
All right, so
Mission accomplished.
jump high five.
Yeah.
All right.
So
That was Murder and Plot on the Disney Channel. All right, so we head back to the party.
Yeah. So you head back to the party, and
Oh, I got to undisguise.
yeah, I would
undisguised
definitely
first.
do that. Definitely undisguised first.
Hey guys, what's up? All the arrows.
from Stag.
Well, technically, since they're taller than me, if they aim for the head, it would just go straight through. That's what it says.
into the turtle.
Yeah, it's just
This is the illusion.
so anything that's illusion is fake. So if I have a hat on, like,
Well, what if they're aiming for center mass and they just like hit you right in the face?
then that's over. What can I do? I don't know. You're just not giving me options. Let me react. Hold on.
All right. So
I'm dead.
so you go to debrief with Goner, and just like
So
he's just like holding his head, just like in disbelief at how you kind of did everything right in the most wrong possible ways. Everyone I hire is such a
yeah, Mike.
Oh, he hated them going and
saying
finding the crack.
well, no, like I commend you for killing the Drow, finding how they got in. I just
A
don't.
good drow is a dead drow.
He's just. You still let the chief fight. I told you not to.
We protected the Duke. The Duke didn't even do
I
nothing.
protected the chief's honor.
and
That's
you
true.
can take that to the bank.
It would be an insult if you didn't let the chief
the
fight.
Duke says his hip is hurt, but he says it's because the turtle man threw him.
And the Duke got a really grand adventure out of the whole thing. So
You tried to offer drugs to the Duke?
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I knew they'd be safe because the crickets, they told me.
yeah.
The crickets.
Yeah.
They tell me the names of the dead and the soon to be dead.
What are the crickets telling you now,
Yeah,
Connor?
way to bring it up too late. Thanks for letting us know.
I'll let you know when it's time.
He's not gonna call you.
Yeah, would you really want your name to
But
be in the
would you
cricket?
tell us if our names pulled up on it?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's
Just
not. He won't. He's
just
not.
be safe out there.
How's that cider coming along?
Oh, it's doing pretty well. It's been brewing for a few months now. It's almost ready.
Cool.
It's good.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Speaking of looking forward, where's my my gold?
Oh yeah.
Do we still have the Duke? Can I be like, look, one safe Duke?
Turn it in.
The Duke actually was thankful enough for all of you that he gave you each 100 gold.
I thought you were gonna say bees.
Yeah. He gave you a nice honeycomb too.
Are they like coins with little bees on them?
Yeah.
They're like Chuck E. Cheese coins,
Mhm.
but they're bees.
He gave each of you some nice honey from the duchy. From where they keep the bees.
With a pleasure. Let's not do it again sometime, Duke.
And Goner refuses to pay you though because he knows that you got paid by the Duke and you kind of didn't follow his directions. I'd like to say it was a job well done, but at least it was a job done.
Yeah.
High five.
Who goes there?
I'm looking for the heart of the volcano.
Are you a fire cultist?
Nope, can't say I am.
I am unworthy.
Oh, come on, man. Don't treat yourself like that.
Walking between the two streams of lava that are coming down. What looks like melted chunks of metal and coins and stuff that have just like all been congealed together. You see some of the gold just start to shift, and it takes shape and looks at you with shining yellow eyes and says, "Why have you come?"